How's it going, Preston Outdoors fans? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host here, Ethan Preston, and today's video, it's a pretty special one. I get to take my mom out on Mother's Day to do some bass fishing. My mom is an avid bass fisherwoman, grew up doing it and has loved doing it ever since she was younger. Doesn't do it as much now, but it's been a tradition for us, I'd say the last 3 to 4 years, where I go out and find some fish the day before Mother's Day or a little bit before Mother's Day. And on Mother's Day, she comes out and we get to fish together for sure at least once a year. And it's been a lot of fun, had a lot of success over the years. My mom, you'll see in the video, will sit down and take a break. She's had 6 shoulder surgeries over the last few years, so it's hard on her to really yank on those bass and pull them out of the cover and stuff like that. You'll see me help her with the rod, and so she can hold it up and just worry about reeling. But she loves to do it. At least gets out once or twice a year with me. Her hands will be hurting, her shoulders will be hurting, but it's totally worth it for her, and I really, really enjoy taking her out. So if you guys want, go ahead and check out the video, see how hyped my mom gets when she sacks up on some big ones here. And don't forget to leave a comment below in the comments. Let me know if your mom likes to fish, anything like that, any questions on the rods, reel, and line, and stuff that we were using, and the lures or whatever. Leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. So I hope you enjoy the video. There you go. Easy up. Swing them this way. There you go. That's good. Oh. There you go. Oh, what did I... Look at this. I don't know, but you got a reel. Oh, it's inside. Ooh. God, it's snagging everything in there. Thought I had a beaver or something. Look at that. Look at these. Ate something, Mom. Feel that. There's a bluegill. Feel that.
Oh, that is sweet.
He's skinny because he's all spawned out, but there's a bluegill there because he's hard.
That is sweet.
So there's a spawned out pike, but notice how he's got a bulge here. There's literally a bluegill. I can move it up and down in there. It's probably the one that ate my swim bait the other day. No, you gotta catch one. Oh, go, jerk! You got him! I'm not even paying attention. You're talking to me. You need to keep fishing. No, you keep going and the rod's going ding, ding, ding.
That was a little cat.
You're lucky they like eating my jigs so well. They won't let go, even when you're not paying attention.
Yep, that's true.
There it is.
Ooh, that was a bucket too.
Let me fix that.
I got that hooked.
Take time.
Okay, we gotta let the hard stretch. Oh my word, I told you.
Did it take it out of your hand?
Well, it kind of bumped like it was the...
Lily pad?
Oh yeah, but then that lily pad was just a... That's a good one. Oh, I'm just a...
If you didn't have 6 shoulder surgeries, you'd be able to do this. Weed? No. Stick your rod. Bend it over. Biggin, Mom.
What?
Biggin.
Is it?
Chunky monkey.
See? I think that's a big one I caught.
Mama and the chunky monkey. Got another one? Sacking them up. Oh, another big one. Go to the right. Alright, take it easy.
Easy. Not quite as big, but that's a big one.
Mom's putting the hurt on him. Mom's sacking him up. Yee yee.
Did you? Another one? Where is he? Oh. Okay, put him back on. Put my lure back on. I'm ready.
You want the jig back on?
Yep, I want the jig back on. I'm ready.
Ding. Gotcha. It's real. Don't let him on the power pole. Real. Don't stop. Oh, real. Alright, I got you. Keep reeling. Alright, hold on. There he is. There you go. How many surgeries have you had on your shoulders?
6.
3 apiece?
4 and 2.
4 and 2 on your rotator cuff?
Yes.
So she doesn't have very good shoulders, and she's just smacking them. Look at that fat one.
That is huge.
So I told Mom earlier, I said, if you fish for walleyes, you'd be able to fish all day, you wouldn't have a problem, but she's a bass fisherman, so we have to do hand-to-hand combat with some pretty small fatties. Got him, jerk. Real. Need help with the rod? You got it? Yep, I got the rod. Real. You keep it on. Big one. So easy. Now you're gonna have to pull the rod.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, mother.
Don't lose him.
Oh.
Oh my word. That's huge.
Got it on film.
Oh, that is. I've never caught. Oh, my legs are just shaking.
That thing is.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That must have been the one that was boiling.
Well, I watched your rod. You got bit, and then you lifted up, and the rod was ding, ding, and I was like, set the hook.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you got him good though.
Well, you told me to set the hook. Oh, I am just shaking.
Oh, there's good hooks in these things. Look at that toad. Yes, sir. Now, isn't that cool? That's how we're going to end the video today. Mom catching the biggest one of the day, probably the biggest one of the weekend. If I remember right, it was a little bit over 5 pounds on a jig. One of my homemade jigs in my favorite color, fire craw, that I make. I was catching them off camera almost every other cast, and she's like, I need one of those jigs. And so I tied her up one. She goes, man, you're gonna have to make some more of these, and so we can put them in Dad's tackle box so I can use them again. So it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool that Mom's learned a different technique. She'd never fished a bass jig before, and we were just hopping them off the ground, kind of stroking the jig or whatever, and the bass would just grab it. And you know, as you've seen by the way her rod bent over, she had a lot of fun, was able to set the hook and catch some big fish. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time to Preston Outdoors.